In mid-2025, the Middle East witnessed a significant escalation when Israel launched an intense bombing campaign against Iranian nuclear sites. The United States joined this effort with a series of precision strikes targeting three key Iranian nuclear facilities: the Fordow uranium enrichment plant, the Natanz nuclear facility, and the Isfahan Nuclear Technology Center. These strikes, conducted under the codename Operation Midnight Hammer, involved the deployment of massive ordnance penetrator bombs and Tomahawk missiles aimed at crippling Iran's uranium enrichment and nuclear development capabilities. President Donald Trump declared these attacks had completely and totally obliterated Iran's key nuclear infrastructure, describing the mission as the most beautiful military operation. This conflict should be viewed against the backdrop of persistent tension between Iran and the United States, including the controversial bombings at Isfahan and Fordow. The Isfahan Nuclear Technology Center, targeted in the strikes, is crucial as it carries out uranium conversion and houses some of Iran's enriched uranium stockpiles. The Fordow bombings, meanwhile, intensified regional instability and played a part in triggering this unprecedented military campaign. The June strikes came just 2 days before a planned sixth round of nuclear negotiations between Tehran and Washington, which ultimately collapsed, with Iran demanding strong guarantees against military action before returning to the talks. This setback further fueled mistrust. From the Pentagon's perspective, these strikes delayed Iran's nuclear progress by 1 to 2 years, whereas some intelligence reports initially suggested only a few months' delay. The International Atomic Energy Agency, meanwhile, stated that they saw no proof of Iran moving to weaponize its program, emphasizing that armed attacks on nuclear facilities are deeply problematic. Khamenei's Keep Dreaming message is a clear rejection of U.S. pressure tactics and highlights a broader narrative of Iranian sovereignty and resistance in the face of what it calls unlawful foreign aggression. This confrontation continues to shape the complex and volatile security environment in the Middle East. This exchange reflects the tense backdrop of ongoing proxy conflicts, diplomatic deadlocks, and military posturing between Iran and the U.S., with nuclear ambitions and regional security at the heart of the dispute. The June strikes targeted key facilities such as the Fordow and Natanz enrichment plants, alongside the Isfahan Nuclear Technology Center, aiming to delay Iran's nuclear program by an estimated 1 to 2 years, according to Pentagon assessments. However, Iran calls these estimates exaggerated and remains defiant in its pursuit of nuclear capabilities, claiming peaceful intent. Tensions are compounded by Iran's recent move to abandon restrictions under the 2015 nuclear deal, ramping up uranium enrichment close to weapons-grade levels. This shift has reignited global fears of a nuclear standoff. In summary, the U.S.-Iran conflict around nuclear facilities remains highly volatile, with military, diplomatic, and intelligence aspects intertwining. Iran's defiant rhetoric contradicts U.S. claims of successful strikes, while international observers monitor closely for shifts that could impact regional and global security.